Just when the Golden Bachelor was heating up ahead of the crucial hometown dates, the season took a dramatic and emotional turn that left both fans and the show's beloved host, Jesse Palmer, stunned. One of the frontrunners, who had built a deep and genuine connection with the leading man, made an unexpected and tearful exit from the competition, shaking the dynamic of the show and prompting Jesse to step in with heartfelt words of support. Now, as viewers try to process the shocking departure, Jesse Palmer is breaking his silence, offering rare insight into what really happened behind the scenes and how it affected everyone involved. A stunning exit no one saw coming. With only a handful of women left, the stakes were higher than ever. The lead, who had formed strong emotional bonds with the remaining contestants, was preparing for the all-important hometown dates, a turning point where families meet and feelings either solidify or unravel. But before those special visits could happen, one contestant decided to leave the mansion. Her departure wasn't the result of drama, jealousy, or a lack of chemistry, it was something much deeper and more personal. According to sources close to the show, the contestant, who had been considered one of the most genuine and compassionate personalities of the season, felt she couldn't move forward in good faith. Despite her affection for the lead, she expressed doubts about whether she was truly ready for the lifelong commitment that the Golden Bachelor celebrates. Her decision sent shockwaves through the cast. Even the other women, often each other's romantic rivals, were emotional, hugging her as she said her goodbyes. Jesse Palmer steps in. It's a personal decision. In the wake of the exit, host Jesse Palmer was visibly moved as he addressed both the lead and the remaining contestants. The veteran host, known for his calm demeanor and empathetic presence, emphasized that while the moment was heartbreaking, it was ultimately an act of courage. It's a personal decision, Jesse told Entertainment Weekly in a post-episode interview. These journeys are incredibly emotional. They're not just about finding love, they're about being honest with yourself, and sometimes that honesty leads to painful choices. Palmer acknowledged how difficult it can be for contestants, especially those in later stages of the competition, to reconcile real-life pressures with the fairy tale setting of the Golden Bachelor. When you're this close to hometowns, it's not just about chemistry anymore, it's about real-life readiness, he said. I think she did what was best for her, and I have nothing but respect for that. Behind the scenes, the emotional fallout. According to insiders, the moment the contestant shared her decision was raw and emotional. She reportedly pulled Jesse aside first, wanting to make sure her departure was handled with sensitivity. She wanted to be honest, one production source said. There was no fight, no scandal, just a woman who realized she wasn't ready to take that next step. Producers were said to have been supportive, giving her time to collect her thoughts and say a private goodbye to the lead before leaving the mansion. Cameras captured the tearful farewell, which will go down as one of the most poignant scenes in the Golden Bachelor's history. The lead, visibly shaken, reportedly told Jesse that the decision caught him completely off guard. You could see the heartbreak in his eyes, one crew member revealed. He truly cared for her. Fans react. This one hurts. The episode sparked an emotional wave across social media. Fans flooded the Golden Bachelor's official pages with comments expressing shock and sadness. I didn't see that coming at all. She was my favorite. One fan wrote on Instagram, that goodbye broke me. Another posted. You could tell it wasn't about drama, it was real emotion. I love how Jesse handled it, one viewer added. He gave her the space to explain herself without judgment. That's why he's the perfect host for this show. Many fans also praised the contestant's honesty, calling her decision brave and authentic. Others speculated that the pressures of opening up her personal life to national television might have played a role. Jesse Palmer on authenticity and emotional honesty. This isn't the first time Jesse Palmer has had to navigate emotional turbulence on the Bachelor franchise. From his early days hosting The Bachelor and The Bachelorette to now guiding the seniors on The Golden Bachelor, he's become known for his calm empathy and his ability to comfort both contestants and leads through heartbreak. Every season, I'm reminded that this show isn't just about roses and romantic dates, Palmer said. It's about vulnerability. The people who come on here, especially the ones on The Golden Bachelor, have lived real lives. They've experienced loss, love, and heartbreak. When they make decisions like this, it's not impulsive, it's deeply considered. He also noted that while it's always tough to see someone leave, these departures often bring clarity to the remaining relationships. Moments like this test the lead's heart, he said. It's a reminder that love isn't a competition, it's a connection. The person who stays is someone who's ready for the same kind of future. What's next for the lead and the remaining women? With hometown dates approaching, the dynamics of the show have shifted dramatically. The lead now faces a more difficult emotional landscape, processing the heartbreak of losing someone he cared about while preparing to meet the families of the remaining contestants. According to previews for next week's episode, tensions are high as emotions run even deeper. The lead admits he's still thinking about what happened, and that the recent exit has made him question how ready he truly is to open his heart again. Jesse, who remains a guiding presence throughout, promises that viewers will see some of the most heartfelt and emotional moments of the season. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen, he said. But there's also a lot of love still on the table. The Golden Bachelor's emotional impact. Since its debut, The Golden Bachelor has captivated audiences by celebrating love later in life, proving that it's never too late to find romance or take emotional risks. This unexpected exit only adds to the show's authenticity, reminding viewers that love stories, no matter the age, come with complexities and choices that aren't always easy. This season has shown us that vulnerability doesn't have an expiration date, Jesse reflected. These men and women have such incredible life experiences, and when they open up, it resonates in a very real way. That's why fans connect so deeply. It's not just TV, it's real life. Jesse's final thoughts. There's strength in letting go. In his closing remarks about the emotional episode, Jesse offered a message that resonated with fans everywhere. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is walk away when your heart tells you it's not the right time, he said. It doesn't make the connection less meaningful, it makes the decision more human. He added that while it's always painful to see a contestant leave, moments like these are what make The Golden Bachelor so powerful. It's a reminder that love is unpredictable. You can plan for everything, but you can't plan for feelings. The road to hometowns. As The Golden Bachelor heads into its most pivotal week yet, the journey continues with just a few women left standing, and a lead still reeling from the emotional shock of the recent exit. Jesse Palmer has hinted that the upcoming hometowns will bring laughter, tears, and a few surprises no one will see coming. For now, though, the focus remains on healing, reflection, and the timeless message that love, in all its forms, is worth fighting for.